I bought the Assassin's Blade in Bitlife so you don't have to. As we know, Bitlife has a lot of in-game app purchases. That's nothing new here. But a key thing on my channel is that I go out of my way to make these purchases to assist you guys with how they work and if they're even worth it. Now, as we know, with the Secret Agent expansion pack, there was an issue with assassinations. And the only way to have a successful one was with the Assassin's Blade. Now, recently, there was actually an update made to Bitlife where they corrected this bug. But I still purchased Assassin's Blade to see if it's worth it in general. Come become a patron and join the Patreon community where you can get exclusive videos that will not be posted onto YouTube and unlock early access to my new podcast, Lost and Loud. So I'm just using Miss Queen Elizabeth herself where I did the Royal Spy Agency, and I'm gonna test the new bug update that Bitlife did to see if it helps, because you guys could see a theme in my videos where I was like, it is impossible to do assassination in the Secret Agent update. But the thing is it was only possible basically with the Assassin's Blade unless you got lucky like 1 out of 100 times. I only got lucky once, and I tried assassination in Bitlife like 50 times and failed every time, even though I was a special operative and we're using level 4 gadgets. One of you guys actually told me that there was an update to fix this. So if you see my items at the moment, you can see that I have the Assassin's Blade, but I have it turned off because I'm going to test it first without, because this first test is seeing the Bitlife bug update to see if assassination works without Assassin's Blade. And then we're just gonna get into Assassin's Blade in general. So I actually went back in time a year because, as you guys know, in my royalty secret agency video, my assassin ended up going missing. So I went back a year to get her back. So if you look here at my agents, I have Miss Agent Assass, aka my assassination agent. You can see here that she is a special operative, literally the highest level position in Bitlife possible for the secret agency. However, she was not able to do anything. I was able to just do regular assassination with her for people, but when it came to actual missions, it was literally impossible. And she ended up getting kidnapped. So now with this update, let's see if it is possible for our agent to now do an assassination mission. So we are going to choose Project Royal Pile Driver, the highest risk we have. A client named Frankie Ellis is asking you to assassinate his lecturous boss named Jennifer Carter, and the payout is 1.5 million. Okay, so we are going to accept the mission. He says she keeps committing unaliving and keeps getting away with it. Well, I guess we're the solution to that problem, aren't we? So we are going to pick Agent Assass, and I'm not going to use Assassin's Blade because that defeats the whole purpose, plus I have it switched off. We're going to use the cyborg dog. So this is a test to see if it's possible with the in-game gadgets that come with the expansion pack without needing to buy something else. So let's begin the mission. Determine how your operative will assassinate the target. Let's do snipe them at a lake. She informs you that the target is with a lever. Wait a bit. She informs you that the target is in her own little world. Move in. Wait, it actually worked. Dude, do you know how many times I have tried this since the update dropped? Your operative Agent Assass reports she sniped the target Jennifer Carter with a bow and arrow, and she's returning to base as soon as it's safe. You're freaking kidding. That is insane. Okay, let's see if that was just luck. Let's do another one. Agent Assass and use the cyborg dog. We will do dismember them at a local park. Okay, target surrounded by people. Wait, target is off by herself. Move in. There's no way. She dismembered her with a pickaxe. This is actually working. I can't believe it. You guys are probably thinking I'm so dramatic, but like, they actually fixed it. Everybody was telling me how they weren't able to do it and that they already bought the Secret Agent expansion pack, but they wanted to be able to assassinate without having to buy something else because they literally just bought the expansion pack. And then I had people telling me, oh, of course it's possible. You just need Assassin's Blade. But it was an extra purchase. So guys, I can confidently say that Bitlife has fixed it, that it is now officially possible to do assassinations with just the built-in secret agency gadgets. Oh my gosh. Let's see if it's possible to do it with just the banana taser. That is the true test. Snipe them at a lake. We'll do that one again. Completely alone. It worked. It literally worked with the lowest gadget, banana taser. You are kidding. Now, with that being said, I don't even need to test Assassin's Blade for that. So now I'm officially going to be starting a new random life, and I'm going to test two things. I'm going to test us trying Assassin's Blade with crime as our special talent and without crime as our special talent. So I'm going to have crime be our special talent first, and we're going going to start Eli's life. I'm now going to reactivate the Assassin's Blade and see how well it works. So apparently the Assassin's Blade, you are able to get away with unaliving people. It doesn't mean necessarily that the unalive will work every time, but it means that you at least won't get caught and go to prison. So there is a chance that it won't work, but the key thing is that you'll get away with it and you won't ruin your life over it. So we're gonna test to see if having crime as a special talent makes a difference. Okay, so I'm officially 18. We're taking time off and we are going to try and use the Assassin's Blade. We're going to unalive someone. Let's do a random troubadour. Let's do a electrocution. He died. Okay, so that's one. Let's see how many I can do in the same year. A random jockey. Let's do poison. He died. Oh my gosh, that's working. The true test will be if it works without crime as our special talent. But let's do a third. It worked. Oh, and you can see here it says, after doing the deed, I whispered a prayer to my Assassin's Blade that I would get away with it. It glowed in response. Okay, I guess that's how it works. So let's try again. What about sucking them, the mother? Oh, she died. Okay, that's 4 in 1 year. We inherited 2 million. This is already insane. A random cocktail server. This is all in 1 year, guys. Usually you have to spread it out a bit or else it won't work. But so far, everybody's dying. Literally, I'm just spamming it right now. Everybody's dying. This is great if you want to do like an unaliving challenge or something. Or if you ever want your spouse's money in marriage. Or if you want to succeed your father in like being the king. I've done like 20 in 1 year. I'm literally just spamming it. That's insane. Okay. Well, I'm just spamming it like nothing and it's working. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna end this life now. And I'm going to see how many we had just by me mindlessly spamming it. 23 in 1 year. 23. That's insane. To try this again. Start a new custom life. I'm going to keep things the same as much as I can, like be born in Canada. But now we're not going to have crime as our special talent. And let's see if we get the same result with the Assassin's Blade. Okay, so we're 18. Again, Mr. Owen. And now let's try the Assassin's Blade, how effective it is. And see if I can literally just mindlessly spam like I was before without crime as our special talent. Okay. That's one. So we're already dead. Okay, I'm gonna undo the death just to try again, but let's see if that was a fluke. Yeah, see, you won't get arrested, but you can still get attacked or die. So having crime as your special talent, you need for it to be like mindlessly being able to do it. See, this YouTube celebrity killed us. Okay, so you still have to be very careful, but the Assassin's Blade is definitely, overpowered. The ultimate question comes down to, is it worth it, however? And I was shocked to discover that some of these BitLife gadgets are literally $12.99 US. That's like $15-16 for me. Like, it's one thing for it to be an entire expansion pack that changes your entire experience on the game and gives you the ability to do a bunch of different things, but it's just like a little gadget. But I get having in-app purchases that can help, but like that should be like $3 max. And even when they go on sale, we all know what that tactic is. It's like when you go on Shein and they say everything's 50% off. Is it worth it? If you are someone that plays BitLife 24/7 and you want to use all the different things as much as possible, if you're someone like me that makes YouTube videos with it, it's worth it for the ability to do different things you want. But is it worth the money? I don't know, because simply what I think is worth the money is Time Machine. Because you can have unlimited tries of unaliving people just by closing the app. I feel like if you're ever gonna spend money in BitLife, it should be Bitizen, God Mode Combo, because they don't offer it separately anymore, Boss Mode, and Time Machine. Because Time Machine allows you to do anything you want. If you ever mess up, you never have to restart a life. And if you ever mess up unaliving someone, you can just close the app and try again. And if you have crime as your special talent, you can just keep closing the app and trying again. If it was the only way to do assassination and secret agent, then it'd be a little more worth it, right? But now that they updated it so you don't have to, it probably isn't worth it for $12.99. But in general, It's at least not worth it in my opinion, because it's $12.99 US when we already have the ability to close the game and have Time Machine. So long story short, the BitLife bug is fixed. Assassination you're able to do with just the in-spy agency gadgets now, with the cyborg dog, even the banana taser. Your agents will no longer go missing. Poor Miss Assass, she went missing last video. And Assassin's Blade is kind of unnecessary for BitLife gameplay, but if you want to have an extra edge and make things a bit easier, then it's helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little in-depth breakdown of the new update, as well as me buying the Assassin's Blade so you don't have to, so you can see how it works and see if it's worth it for yourself. And if you haven't yet, make sure you consider subscribing if you want to see more BitLife and gaming content like this. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.